Hi, this is Nikki with Above the Treeline Edelweiss, and today I'm going to be showing you how to improve your user profile for when you're making requests for digital review copies. As I'm sure you know, Edelweiss offers a lot of digital review copies that are available to request and download before their publication date. So when you request a title through Edelweiss, that request goes to the book's publisher, who will then approve or deny the request. And their reasons for doing this, they can vary based on the title, the popularity of the title, really anything. Each publisher has different marketing goals for their books, which does determine who they grant early access to a review copy. But you can definitely improve your chances of getting approved by publishers by improving your profile. And it's really in your best interest to provide the publisher with as much information about yourself as possible. Publishers are approving requests based on who they think will give their title the most advocacy before its publication date. So if you review titles all the time and you have a really large following, either on a blog or a review site, definitely let them know that, because that's helpful for them when they're approving their titles. So the first thing you'll want to do when requesting a review copy, we'll just request this one here. Your review copy request form will come up. It'll show your profile and the book, and then on the right it'll show you what your profile strength is here. So this one is actually incomplete. You won't be able to request a title until it's complete. The only thing you need to do to complete your profile is you click on that little pencil icon and you select your role summary. So in this case, I'm going to pick blogger, but you could also pick reviewer, or if you do work at a bookstore, bookseller, librarian. If you're an author, you can select writer. I'll pick blogger, and then I'll hit save here and return to request. And then if I just wanted to not fill this in anymore, make a request, I would just select what my evaluation purpose is. So I'm a reviewer, I'm going to select reviewing, and then you would be able to submit this request for review from the publisher. But you'll notice that on the right here, your profile strength is showing as weak. So when it says that, it's less likely that a publisher is going to approve you for access with that profile strength. So there's some ways you can improve this and give yourself a better chance of getting accepted. So I'm going to go back to this pencil icon to edit my profile. I have that I'm a blogger, but you're also probably going to want to describe your role a little bit, and this will stick with your profile. You won't have to rewrite this every time. So in this case, just really give as much information about who you are and what you do to advocate for books in this section. So if you have a Goodreads account, include a link to your Goodreads profile. If you have an independent blog, put that in there as well. So once you've entered a description of your role, you can press save, and you'll notice at the top the profile strength has been bumped up to fair, which is on the right track, but we can definitely do better. So next step is going to be, we want to go over to links over here, where you can enter all of the links to where you may be reviewing these titles, so that a publisher can just go right to it and they can assess your page for themselves. So once I have all my links entered into there, I'll click the save icon again. And you can see now that the profile strength has been bumped up to excellent. And so excellent is the top tier profile that you can be. So once it's at excellent, you don't really have to add anything else if you don't want to. So now that that's saved, I can return to my request. So even with our profile strength of excellent here, it's really in your best interest to be specific in this field here of why you're requesting this specific title. You don't really want to just copy and paste from the last request you made because the publishers really want to see what you're going to be able to do for them, really. How you're going to review the title, where you're going to review the title, how many people are going to see that review, and then hopefully for them, that can translate into how many sales that they'll make. So here you're going to want to provide some details why you're reviewing this specific title. And then, so once you have that, you can submit your review. You have the best possible chance now of being accepted by the publisher, and it's just a waiting game at this point. So you're going to click submit, and you'll notice this bar on the right has shifted to pending. And you can keep track of your review copies on your review copies page on the left where you have open requests that you've made. You can see any requests that are still pending, as well as any requests that have been approved, declined, or canceled. And then below that, any titles that you've downloaded. So that is improving your profile on Edelweiss. If you ever have any questions, you can always email us at support@abovethetreeline.com. Thanks so much. Bye.